welcome to the Politricks watch. This is SH0T. Now, today I'm going to talk about JDF Stoja, right, from 3JR. I reserved that. He was killed while he was doing him other work, which is working for Berylium as a guard. I'm telling you, said this company, right, their SOPs, their strategies, right, need a complete overhaul, like a whole engine. I'm telling you about Berylium long time, but enough of these companies, they're too big, too popular. They can't tell them nothing. Them tell us them hire man will go a big course in Canada, and them hire, and the person will run off strategy department, they do one course, right, down Uzbekistan, so you can't tell them nothing. And they just keep making the same quote-unquote mistakes over and over, but when I read it, it's not a mistake. This is not a mistake. Hunter, that's the man who was killed by another Berylium guard by a quote-unquote accident. Right. We'll talk about it. Before we go into that, we have a Patreon birthday shout out. This one goes out to little Marco, 6 years old. It's coming from your father, Robert. Little Marco, big up yourself. 6 years old. One time they made say, 6 years old, no know about nothing. Got a whole time 6 years old. Them new 6 years old, yeah, no more than you. Them figure out everything. Them crack the TikTok algorithm. Them figure out the YouTube algorithm, things enough adults can't figure out. I'm telling you, them new generation of people, yeah, them build different. That is why we need to instill the good things them, the solid things them, the uplifting things them, inner them from early. Because the people them who are try destroy them and corrupt them are start from early. Notice especially in certain countries, Uncle Sam country and certain place in Europe, they might put certain things in front of the people them and they might tell us, so what? It's not that serious. So meanwhile you avoid, show them, right, say so. Right. Things need to go and they need to look out for this and me. You avoid that conversation because you say them are 6, but the demons them in them ears from them are 3. So the demons them get a head start on you. Right? Demons them tell them say, oh don't worry man, so what little Matthew, right? Even if you want to put on this and you want to become the, just do what you want. You are your own person. Ridiculous arguments. Children are so indecisive, them can't even make up their mind where they want to eat. But them are going to tell you, say, oh daddy, I want to be a unicorn. And you can't bring a doctor. Go and cut off this and cut off that. So that's how we have to start from early. So Robert, I make Marco start from early. Young. Right. Yeah, young Patreon squad. Look at Marco, big up yourself. Right. Listen to your parents, them love you. And them want the best for you. And the one thing we can't tell them about them nowadays, people, you know. For sure you see them build different. One time you could have talked in a code around Pitney, you know. If you talk about certain things, you could have talked in a code and the Pitney don't have a clue what going on. Them nowadays, Pitney, you talk in a code and them crack it. You just swear to them work for the CIA. Look at Marco. Big up. Robert, you don't know. We could move into the video. Hunter is dead. 3JR man. Was in its prime. Just got promotion. My company, things looking up. Cut down by the bullet of his co-worker. I'm going to play the official version where Berylium put out the Berylium, I tell the police because they know you have to make it sound out. I must dress it up.
Sometime about 11:15 this morning at the Berylium office on Blake Road on Kevon, Hunter was accidentally shot and subsequently died. The information coming to us is that one security guard was in the process of holstering his firearm while sitting in a truck. The deceased ran up to the truck and was opening the truck, and one was trying to close and one was trying to open, during which the finger of the other security guard got into the trigger, resulting in one round being discharged, hitting Hunter in the chest. He was rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital, and whilst undergoing treatment, he died. Police are now on location conducting investigations to bring that matter to closure and to ascertain what in fact occurred. So both are security guards and both are employed to Berylium. We understand the deceased was a member of the 3DR Jamaica Defense Force.
So that's the dressed up version. That means a slapping this one. We don't call that accident. We call that negligent. And it comes with consequences. This is nothing for just say sorry and move on. It's clear to me. Say the Berylium guards them, not for them. Obviously it's not all. Simon, we run at the back. Yeah, we know it's not all. But at this point, it look like say Berylium is a threat to everybody except who they must be a threat for. Right now, everybody afraid of Berylium except 87s. We see them kill madman, then kill random civilians, round gun of fire, so shot somebody by accident. We see them kill them own guards, but they get their rear end kicked by 87s on the daily. Every time we see video come out with Berylium versus 87s, they're getting their rear end kicked. They're getting spanked. We see them run and fling with rifle. But then gun down civilians, then gun down madman over here, so then gun down their own squaddy. What is going on in Berylium? How long now may I tell them say something need to change? I want to now listen. I want to say when I hire a man, my expert, and man I tell them what to do. Alright, keep going down this path. Right now, I'm not trust nothing in Berylium. Right. Minimum 500 feet distance from anything when me see a man a Berylium uniform. At this point, Berylium, I've got to try to find some whole-time sergeant majors to fix them situation. To get them guards there in line, Berylium have to go find some old-time sergeant majors. I don't mean the new school woke sergeant majors them who see her come out, right? I'm not talking about the old school sergeant major. Them alone can't help you. Just that rank, sergeant major. Not the captain, not the major, not the colonel, sergeant major. And them man alone can't help you. But tell them said something is wrong with Berylium's SOPs. Them training them. It's the people say, yeah, but some of them are ex-police and ex-JDF and ex-this and ex-that. There's levels to everything. A lot of people are soldiers and police, but they're not like exceptional soldiers and police. They're like average, mediocre, below average. Where you think every single soldier is this elite, John Wick type. That's not how it works. Oh, me see them a perform on video. Oh, me see them a deal with 87s. I must see one RJR them a recruit from. Not one JR. One RJR. The radio station. I can't 2 JR, I must say 2 RJR. Shambolic. A threat to everybody except the gunman. People afraid of Berylium. Except the gunman. The gunman have no problem going on and go test Berylium. Cue them left all the way from Spanish Town. Go test Berylium. We hear the policeman and say, oh, finger up and squaddy, stop. Squaddy. You look like an experienced police officer. You know better than that. You know better than that. You see the way how him describe it, make it sound like one of them thing there. I know one of them thing there. You know sound us a gun thing work. Or then the door was jammed and the one that pulled the door and then the finger was on the trigger. Finger there on trigger. Finger there where people who handle firearms don't get. Right. Them kind of luxury for just, oh, I didn't notice that. This is life and death. Finger respond what? Finger did the yasso? A joke him joke out the man life. Gun thing is not joke thing. Berylium need to step up. The company is run by arrogant people. They've yet to come out and say, you know what? Based on the many L's we're taking, we have got to revamp the whole thing. Instead, them come out with a new excuse and a new polishing up. No man, what really go on is this and just face it. And the thing not ready yet. Imagine being a threat to everybody except the 87. Imagine being a guard company where the whole country afraid that except gunman. Standards have to improve. And I have to understand something. Keep talking about the real world. And this is a conversation I have with many people who they might be guards or they might be, civilians who are licensed firearm. I always tell people you need to train realistically. You need to train for the real world. Because enough man love size up and compare, so me tell you say him can shoot, at this distance and him grouping is this. Shooting bird in a bush and shoot up paper and they see him like doing it in the real world. Not that I would know because I'm a little YouTuber, but I'm saying theoretically, shooting bird and shooting up paper is not the same as doing it in the real world. Training needs to be realistic. In the real world, don't get time to stop, aim, breathe. Okay, breathe inside. Okay, now I'm settled in. Alright, let me. That's not how it works in the real world. How much man me know an expert shoot up on range and them first confrontation 87, regular 87 kill them. Because in the same damn vehicle, I'm fire from this position and him couldn't fire because him just used to one thing. Standards need to raise all around. If not for your safety, then at least for others. Because when you kill people, you see what happened? The hunter. Who are going to tell him family so? But I just want them think they are man, I just want a mistake. That's time I tell them say you need some old time sergeant meters. To make certain man see you. Practicing poor trigger discipline. Too many people watch John Wick and think say them understand how this thing really work. The whole situation where two squaddy shoot each other. And it can genuinely be shot down as a mistake. And one of them things is friendly fire in a battle. That's it. Not no door open and one man a go the way and next man a go and my finger la rest on the trigger. That's a foolishness. In the heat of battle, whole heap of noise and make, whole heap of smoke, whole heap of light a flash in the eye. Many people end up shoot them squaddy. This has happened in every single war known to mankind. That's different. That's a high pressure, high stress environment. You can try and minimize it, but from time to time it's gonna happen. That's friendly fire. Man in a van back a try open door and you have gun pan finger. Why was the gun pointed at Hunter in the first place? Why was your finger anywhere near the trigger in the first place? If they got any kind of decent training, they would know. Don't ever in your mother sex in life point a weapon at someone you don't want to kill. Hunter is standing upright. Your weapon is holstered pointing down. Even if your weapon is in your hand, then the muzzle of that weapon should also be pointing down. Why was the weapon up? Finger near the trigger, that is a recipe for disaster. That is not mistake. Too many things have to be in line for Hunter get shot if it be marked down as just a mistake. Why was your weapon pointing that direction? They must go investigate that thing properly now. I've seen negligent discharges. One of the most common ways, or the number one way missing man have negligent discharge, is when time them come off a patrol and them unload the weapon and them have a discharge there, so. That is the most common way. Right? This man have negligent discharge. But I don't see it shot no man, you know why? Because even in the unloading process, the weapon is pointed in a safe direction. Meaning say, in the extremely rare event there is a negligent discharge, the round no shot nobody. If you make your rifle point on a man while you're unloading it and make it go off and kill that man, not even dog are gonna mess up. A junker are gonna make it. So don't tell me say a man I open a door and the finger was on the trigger and the thing. Too much things have to be in line for hunter end up get shot this up. Too much posers. Too much posing. Too much joke thing. I hope squaddy don't just take word feet in. But we investigate this. Not like how this sound. Anyway, charged up. Patient squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, don't know, more life. Ultra squad, see you circling. Bless.